That's not on me.
Had a rough first game on Jet.
Yeah,
now on the roll again.
Okay, 3-1.
Show up for his
3-1.
team is 2G. Start out on defense. This one
3-1
looks
for the
aggressive.
pistols.
Paranoia ready in B main. A Jet dashing down mid too.
Right off the bat, the flash, the dash.
Ooh.
A shark's
Oh, with the
attack on
push over
pistol.
towards B as well. That's nice, dude.
And
What-
they're rewarded.
What an aggressive call.
And
Now Ye's in this awkward spot.
That's
volleyed
a
off,
great nade
brought
as
down
well,
by
man.
Spike. And that is a clean pistol for
Yeah,
2G.
Spikes will just
Nature
tuck in
already
majority of this
revealed
time.
In Sabrosa.
Oops, I say he swings out.
And he'll go to.
Really nice. Really nice.
That is bold.
Yeah,
2025.
vision strikers.
Calling a mid
Flash
crunch
dash.
on your pistol round.
EG were not ready.
Shot
Nah,
though.
they were not ready for
Nicely
this.
done on the
Tanked the
utility.
flash and then
Silence showing up on the Jet early on.
kind of isolate over towards B
I
main.
want to make something quick, right? That like this guy, he has been playing the Jet a lot before. When they didn't have Spike in the team, he was
Ooh,
the
the
one who
Omen
was
flash
playing
was
that
sick as well. The
as
Omen flash
So
hit 2.
It is
Wait, the Omen-
normal
did the Omen
for
flash
this to
hit
be
3?
the way they're going, but I still
Might have.
understand why you're a little disappointed, right? Because I'd love to see a Spike.
Next one with the Prime.
that's
Thanks so
willing
much
to
for the
lock
6
in that
months,
step,
dude.
that's
Thank you for
willing
that.
to lock in that raise as well. Just doesn't seem to be the way it's going for 2G.
Well, so far, it seems to be working out just fine. Off that early aggression, Evil Genius is just bringing a Sheriff into the round for Ye. Spike taking some damage. Spam not connecting. Meanwhile, Silence is taking B main for free.
Good shot.
That's a clean shot. That'll start things off quite nicely. But a reset.
Almost got another there.
And again,
Augusto,
B
thanks
main
so
is not
much.
theirs. Look at how far up
Yeah.
Silence is.
Let's see it.
Paranoia will push him off the angle. A little bit off the mark, but second time's a charm, or so they say. And now they have to rotate back into this Marshall. And that's not really an option.
This map to me feels like a really big test for 2G. They're a team that is known for those explosive maps, the Neon, the Breach, the stuff that we saw both on Lotus and Sunset that they
Icy
nearly
creates a
won
lot
this
of
series
pressure.
2-0 on. What they've never really been known for is a team that can really slow things down, has super high-level macro, especially since they had to just recently put LZ into the
Oh, it's a
IGL
little late
role
for this,
after
but
Zap's dramatic departure
smoke in,
in stage 1.
flash,
So if they can beat a team
and then
like
rotate
EG that
over
is known for
towards
that is super
B
fundamentally sound, that is great at these
or late
slow,
short. Guys, you got to make a
boring
decision. There's
comps.
20 seconds. You at the very least need to
Big
die in
statement
this
for them
round.
to start their year beyond
10
just getting
seconds
the
pushing through
series win.
here.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you.
10 seconds left.
They try to push their way into the teeth of the defense from
Very nice,
2G,
man.
and Silence gets his
2
score.
away from his ult.
The Marshall pops off. 2G holds serve.
Yeah, only 2 off his blade storm to start this one.
Is that how I say that? With
Not
the
so
Prime?
much more
Thanks so
from
much,
Jet.
dude.
Has
Thank
enough to
you.
buy it
Appreciate
off
the
this
Prime.
round. If he wants to go that direction. And now our first look at how EG wants to play this one out. Don't expect to see quite as much flair early on. Instead, what I'm looking for is when they're playing this slow, consistent game, you need to see a Ye that is delivering in the first picks, because he was struggling in that department when he played the
Big.
Jet map 1.
Hey, big
I'd
buy
see
round.
more
They
out of
get
this
the
guy
op
as
out.
Silence, the Jet on the other
They
side.
might not
already
expect
has
this,
an op.
EG.
And Ye is here. Eyes on him to get an aggro line.
Well, that's one way
And
to find
Silence
out. You
gets the
lose
best
the
of him
entry.
Right off the bat.
Huge pick. Already EG
Oh,
stalled
they're
out.
going so
Now
fast on
still
this.
gonna
2 over towards
chance
middle.
to
They
go for this
TP'd
one.
over the
Paranoid
trip.
to get their Omen into market,
But
but
the Omen
Silence is
flash
ready.
should at least let them
I
know
wonder
that's
how much they
possible.
know, because
3
the
now
trip is
sitting over
still up.
towards site.
Derek is forced on the other side of it. Are they expecting Supu, who has TP'd past the trip?
You see the caution ping in spawn. They heard the TP, but they haven't figured out exactly where he is yet.
Yeah. The smoke will go out towards B main. You mentioned Gobera at the ready with the Marshall.
Good shot, though.
Supu
24.
gets the best of them. Takes some damage for it, though. And now Derek can get a little bit more active.
No flashes for nature. No paranoia. They have nothing to do with the player's backside.
Players backside were the problem.
Yeah, nice bonus, man. Nice bonus rounds. Oops.
Now Silence is going to try to hang on to
Huge,
this
dude.
as best as he can and will succeed.
have the spike.
Derek has
Damn,
no
what a
way
great
through.
round. It's got
So
some
they
gun
carry them up
upgrades
into
here
the
as
next
well
round.
if they want
Prize
them.
gets 3 kills that round. He's more than halfway to having his ult online now, too.
And that's
Yeah,
exactly what you're worried
The
about. What
op
we were
buy
saying
really
before,
paid
right?
off. Also
Yeah,
liked it
needed
as
to
well.
see
Showed the
Ye
rifle close, especially if
locking
they
in
were
here,
doing
but
like a
gets
camera
caught by
default.
the
He
op.
could break the camera and then he
Really
takes
nice
the
pick
angle.
on
Was
where
probably the
Silence
original plan.
wanted to play there. Re swings in right after that KO flash. Hits the opener. And then all of this util had to be expended just to get out. That by the time they're pushing into backside, it's easy pickings for 2G.
And I want to be clear about something because I agree with you. Ye is the one who has to open things up, but the life of a Jet on a map like Ascent is miserable.
On attack, it's
yes,
wonderful on
defense.
defense.
yeah.
To be clear.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And so there's a lot on his shoulders. But
LZ, don't give him a gun.
I mean, it is Ye. LZ waiting on the other side of the smoke. You hear the orb. Plenty of threat there. Really nice
Incredible
flash.
flashing.
But LZ cannot connect.
Flashback.
See, paranoia still to try and hold on
Did
to
miss
this
too.
one.
Is a little bit late with his
Now,
flash.
See what he can do to keep them back. A couple of big kills out from the Sheriff. Spike
That
takes it
kill on
around.
8 HP is the one, man.
Swings into the second
Otherwise,
fight.
that's a close round.
Derek, door in his face. Too late to have huge impact on this round. But maybe a chance in having. Oh, he made a step. They're watching.
They know.
They're
No,
ready.
he didn't
Well,
make a step.
Or so we thought.
Was that not his step? I heard. Might not have been. Derek
Spike.
shock darts.
Spike is weak. Has been weak all around. Finally falls.
30 seconds left.
Tries, kills walls.
Damn,
It's a
okay.
thrifty round as Derek
Dude,
gets
one
three.
late
EG
flash
get on the
really
board.
cost him the
Gets
game.
away with some
Well, the map.
devious work in heaven. Walks his way
As soon as
up,
that
hits
flash
the
came in,
opener,
he's got a
recovers
flash
the gun,
insta-back.
and does it
He
himself.
hesitated for like
Derek,
2-3
always
seconds.
the initiator player for
Meant that
EG.
2 managed to
Had to see
get
him
out and
drop
avoid the
30 on
flash.
Chamber last map, and he keeps that form. Back on his usual role.
The map, chat, I corrected myself. I said round
I
after.
see.
Relax. You guys let
Truly a
nothing
best-case
slip,
scenario
huh?
round for EG
Tight
after
ship out
getting
there.
bonused in the previous.
Yeah.
Immediately right back in. Your ult start to roll. You feel a little better about this one.
Silence still has the op. A peek up
I
from
said
Tree
game
this time
first,
around
then
with the
map.
flash to set
Wait,
him
did I
up
not
on
say
it.
round? Oh, honestly? The stream is awful,
They
dude.
win the opener here.
Doesn't know what he's talking
Phantom
about.
And no help.
Not quite.
No.
They're
And
gonna rip the ult, but they've already
Ninth
lost their
over towards
dive,
main,
so
hit
it's still
3
tough
though.
to get out on site with Gobera stuck in hell.
those trades those fights have to start going the way of EG if they want a shot at this. As soon as that goes down, everything else crumbles. I don't even know where he is. The flash out to try to punish.
One enemy remaining.
Derek's left in a 1v5.
I know exactly where he is. Darkness
So
Place.
no, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you.
Unfortunately, this feels inevitable, as 2G will very likely get on to 4.
And it's rough, both gun rounds now. 2G gets an off opener to start onto Ye.
Really,
EG
really nice.
Still try and
Um,
continue into their execute.
Spike's knife here
Lose out on it.
is incredible.
I'd like to see an EG that slows things down a little bit, be a little more thorough in how we're clearing out this op. Because right now, Silence is 10-1. Not even the main duelist player for this team. Still frying on the Jet. But unfortunately, they're broke this round. It's an eco for EG.
Still no,
They don't even have blades at this point.
yeah, still no timeout. They got a hero
Yes,
gun
the
on
6
Ye.
orbs
Not
from kills and
many
deaths.
people with armor on this one. 2 light armors.
We'll carry a Guardian into this
Dude,
round.
it must be so nice for silence
A
as
bold
well.
line.
That's
from Silence.
really bold against an eco, mate.
Box a dash. No one there on the other side, but the trip has been cleared. It does not look like there will be a reaggress.
Ye with a hero guardian.
Dash is ready too. There's a lot behind the defense here for 2G. And the dash is expired. So he had no way out. He just had to dry swing into that. Now they've invested the Hunter's Fury
Sova
too.
on
The
an
paranoia out.
eco.
Meanwhile, the op's still focused on the other side.
How is he alive?
Jesus.
Oh.
Dog, that
But
shouldn't
they're probably
No.
still gonna
No, it
lose,
should
man.
not.
The Sova ult that actually gave
No,
him
it
like
should
2
not.
kills, because
Somehow
I'm pretty sure
EG still up the numbers
Nature
in this.
swung after it was going off as well.
Prize tries to find a window.
No
Nature
way.
pulls off the plant, still gets
Yeah,
a kill
dude,
on
you
a
gotta
Prize.
save this one.
Spike planted.
How are they winning this round?
Dude, I questioned the
It looks
Sova
like
ult,
he's
but
saving.
the
Yeah,
fact
he
that
is.
Nature got an extra kill
Keep
on
the
top
ult.
of it, insane.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get a look at that one more time.
Yeah, they get the opening pick, and then get a second with just the.
They kind of needed something like this.
Okay. EG win the round though. Honestly, not sure how. A little bit more attentive on what was happening B main. But it is Derek again finding impact. He's having a really great day for EG.
Thrifty.
So it looks like the op will be carried over. Still blades for Silence. Spike one off of his ult. And Prize has his ult too.
Okay, okay. Put the no scope in the bag, EVS. Show us the replay.
One more time.
Okay.
There was the try swing out from Ye.
Yep.
Right.
Just some nice sheriff shots from Nature. Okay, whiffs in a cloudburst, 360. No scope.
Right. Yes.
Literally MW2 montage. Yeah, my reaction too.
Silence this time posted up across mid.
With that, the money actually gets pretty good.
And that seems like exactly where EG's headed.
Yeah, I like the slower approach.
So
Start
they're
getting
really
into mid,
expecting
walk
middle
up.
here.
They think there's a gap in tree room. Second
Two
round in a
passing
row where they're
behind
gonna
the
try and
trip.
exploit that.
Remember, Prize has his ult. He's leaning
Yeah,
towards
I
tree.
guess
Now
the
they know where
second
the op
person was
is.
to
Yeah,
shoot
that's
this
great.
turret.
But Silence is
shoot the
not
drone.
leaving. Sticks around on the line.
Dart to make sure the market is clear. But they're not fully committing either which way. The spike is leaning towards Cat, and now the ult is used. Bedlam across the
Dude,
middle
what
of
a
the
weird
map.
round.
Ye
Yates is
dashes
taking his
forward.
1v1.
Derek is down. And it's on Ye to try to open it
Dude,
up. They
19
wait to see
HP.
if
Omen
he'll find
ult is there,
success,
but
and
the
he does.
spike is
That
stuck
pick
over
was
towards
everything.
middle.
Opens up the B side, allows the Omen to TP in. Still, the spike is not forded the river. That is a long ways away in the hands of Nature. And his teammates just have to hold on for the next 10 seconds. Let him get into this site.
30 seconds
I
left.
believe the knife tagged the two members outside of market.
They
Icy's
got
gonna have a lot to
recon
deal
and
with.
double KO
There's some
flash.
help on lane, the flash. No swing yet. Spike will have a second. But instead, they choose not to use it. They swing dry, and Icy's there to greet them. With a sliver of HP, the Sentinel holds the line.
There was a dart, there was a flash, it just comes a second too late, and Icy does well, trades are there, and EG
Yeah, I mean, Icy did
finally
well to not
winning
panic
out
when
an
he got
honest round
flashed.
here. Rifle v rifle.
They ended up kind of looking like a flash for info, really, to see if
Another
anyone
safe
would shoot.
situation for Silence with the op.
Yeah, it's something they were really good at on Sunset was actually just
But
making
well
sure
handled
they
from
made the
EG,
most
and
of their
again,
util.
I think we talked so much about Ye and how Ye needs
one
to
was
be
a
the
little
one to
rough.
open it up. Ye
For
needs
sure.
to be the one to kind
was
of
a little
activate
rough
for
as
Evil
well, and
Geniuses.
just their
The pick
actual
that you
setup
mentioned on B
was
really,
insanely
really was
weak
the
over
downside.
towards
Really
B.
did allow that
EG
to happen.
called the
Absolutely.
most
If
perfect
EV
thing.
dies there, there's still an anchor backside. They don't actually have the utils to clear him out, and
Right.
it's a completely different character of a round. I like the util pattern from EG in this round. Very thorough in putting down that smoke, having a dart to clear into market. Every step was well considered by them. That's more of the EG I would expect on this map. Coming out now in round 7 as we get into this next one again. Thanks to that
Ye
save,
goes for the
Silence
attack
has his
op.
op.
Still has only died once. As we load into round 8. Same spot as the previous round too. The mid line.
And they're really expecting it to get set up deep on B.
Cannot TP out, waiting for the threat that will not come. At least not yet.
If EG win this, 2G have two people that come by next.
EG's whole thing here is just figuring out where the op is. Taking their time, pushing Silence off his angle, burning that dash. They'll block him off in mid. Dash proc, Silence wants to go through, but there's no one there to reward his risk.
He's expecting. Oh. He is close by. Derek has to be careful.
But off of that smoke fading, Derek's going to be aware of this now. Should be.
Dude, at one point we have to get off of this POV.
Ye pops the knives, started this round with an attacking op. Now gearing up for an execute.
Guys, you got to make a call here. We got 35
Agreed.
seconds. The spike's down over
Drop a
towards
trip,
here.
which
30
will suggest that
seconds.
they're head today.
No one's
Silence
ready
has to
anywhere.
cross.
You have
As Spike is stuck in
mid
this
control.
corner, has the ult
You
to
guys
win.
are not
That's
winning
a
this
big
round,
kill.
surely.
Icy's down, and now
Late
EG
shot.
have to excel into
Oh.
Spike.
Are they
Nice
going to be able
down
to
from
get back and even
spikes.
get the spike in time? Much less
Yeah,
deal
dude,
with
this
actual
was a
spike and
disaster,
tree.
really. They didn't do anything.
A 5v2 now, 13 seconds left. The round is done.
Save. No way to win this round anymore.
God, dude.
backside up here is
2G, again, loving this one. Low
I
money.
don't
Spikes
even
obviously
think
did
they're in
great
a position to
over
recover
towards
if they're
short.
not.
I mean, they did a little bit in terms of broke
Fades
the
away.
trip, and then they obviously had a smoke.
And 2G get a round
But
back. In that one, EG, you saw how long they were waiting, just holding, hoping that Silence would take some kind of risk, give them an opportunity. But he's more patient, has a very late punish onto Icy, and because they just let so much time drain away, not quite thorough enough to clear Spike in that off angle. Which, to be fair, it's kind of wild to see.
there's a nice little bait from the Omen there as well.
Catches us off a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird to see a KO with all started that round. I think they just have to be a bit more proactive with what they're doing with that second layer of util. Let's hold on.
Dude, Vision
2G,
Strikers,
they've switched the
pistol
off
strat
into
again.
Gobert's
Two people
hands.
ready
This
to
is
eat the
gonna be another
flash.
one of those mid pinches.
It's the pistol. It's the pistol. Again, the flash, the dash. Soup has to TP away. And Silence is ready for it. Derek really nicely done to change
bold
back. And now
one.
Evil Geniuses
Yeah,
on
he really
stable
wanted
footing.
to get
That
that
was a
trade.
great flash
Flash
from Nature.
through.
Sends it high over the top. Sets up Supa to
Nope.
go 1-for-1.
I
And now
don't think
EG
so.
in control here. A 4v3 man advantage. And time
It was
working
nice
in
from
their favor.
it was nice from EG. It was a good reaction with double swing from middle.
So many options here. LZ has to be careful. I understand the need, the desire to try to
Oh, this is weird.
get things back in your favor, given that you're down in numbers, but this is where
Traded.
danger often rears its ugly head.
I know it can anyway.
Given back as quickly as this fountain. Now the
He's
neural threat used.
recon. Like the only way he holds on to this site.
You're going to find that B is soft. And they can fully turn attention that way and do so quickly.
Prize stays on the site. 1v3. Rounds on him.
You imagine Gobert is going to try to play
Oi.
real safe.
Oi, oi,
Be
nice
up.
shot, bro.
Never mind. And so now you're right. The
Yeah,
round is
now
on
they
Prize.
just
And
send it
instead
over
of
towards A.
dealing with the devil that they
30
know,
seconds
they
left.
rotate away. They're going to go to A.
And the devil that they don't is to update there's no devil on A. They've got that site for free. We'll get a plant down, close the door, play an advantage post. Percentage Valorant from EG.
Spike planted.
And Prize looking at the money.
Yeah, very nice
Is
from them.
Ethan gonna go for this?
The double swing on middle
Taking his
just
sweet
got so
time.
much.
Probably looking to just save though.
Yeah, I think if Nop is still a part of the win condition on the defensive side, you would expect that to be the case.
Who had it? Gobert, I think. You see, EG
Yes.
is pinging the op in spawn. They're gonna go try and police that.
They don't seem too interested.
Or maybe they were
Yay?
just
No, he's
thinking
got
about
good impact at the moment.
it. Not for now.
That jewel over towards B.
Really
This
cold
jaw here.
call out of a timeout for 2G. Run back their pistol round that they found such success with. But it comes back to the supportive util for EG. Both Supa and Nature were really on point with the util they were using for each other. I talked about Nature's flash. Supa had a well-timed paranoia as well to keep himself in control, and EG trades out, gets an advantage, and they're a team that's really strong at playing out those advantage situations and winning a round like this one.
We'll say Derek's recon was
Really
nice here as well.
setup by LZ, but again, just a little bit too far. So EG gets to 4, which is often discussed as the magic number if you're going to play the attack side Ascent. We'll see if that is enough.
Look at the ults though, they are wealthy. Got the KO ult ready
Why
to
would
go.
LZ plant there and not Derek? It's just a
Omen ult to
mistake.
combo on some kind of exec with that as well on the defensive side, but
That's all
I
it
mean,
is.
EG, they're happy with what they have as well.
He
They
tried
open execute
tried to
of Nature's
pick the
Zone.
trip up in time. It was close.
That trip just got put back down outside of B main.
No, it's the second one.
Same one that was cleared at the beginning of the round.
Some of the little micro you get to have with the Cypher versus playing the Killjoy, where you have a refresh when you pull back your alarm bot. Avoid getting your util shocked early on. One of the small advantages that Cypher has. Silence just prowling with this op in mid yet again.
Take flight.
That paranoia is going to be off the mark.
Omen flash over towards short.
Silence has a lot to do here. Still finds one. You see Nature jump across mid.
But now the team is separated. Silence
Yeah,
is
and he
still
knows
holding
one's
this
on the
line,
left. He just doesn't know that
locking
two
EG
is here.
You have to
He
wait
thinks it's Omen, right?
for anything to try to get across. Supa.
But he doesn't
they're
gonna. He's
dead.
not gonna find the second guy's
There's
here.
a little bit more here. Now they know.
No.
30 seconds.
Derek has given his position away. Somehow stays alive. Is he gonna re-swing this? Yes, he is.
It's a great
Silence
round
gets
from
his
Silence. Meanwhile, there's been like a 2v2 over towards site for a while.
3. Yeah, but help is on the way.
One enemy
And
remaining.
Gobert does such a beautiful job at buying time. 10 seconds left on the
10
round.
seconds left.
Nature, not many options. The tap is just bait.
I just feel like the op is causing
6 for
EG a lot
2G.
of stress.
Nice supportive util from Spike there, hurling flashes over the top onto B. Gobert just dancing around for what feels like years back sight. And all of that is to discount the individual impact Silence is finding. He catches his timing literally half a second before that KO ult would have Ajaxed his dash and he would have been stuck and died. Like, that's so well timed.
And to be able to find a target when there are 3 in front of you is so much easier said than done. That smoke goes down, you've got options. How often do you see players whip in that?
Not Silence.
Target selection was great, 16-2 for him. Still has the op.
Blocking sight.
This time on
It's
the
a
receiving end of
Remis.
some damage.
Just a B split for EG. They're going quick here.
Paranoia will attempt to clear. The TP out from LC.
The
at B.
Omen. Oh, back
Gobert is
aside
dead.
though.
The flash will
So
buy a little bit of time.
maybe-
They've stalled out a bit here,
They're
EG have.
fighting into CT.
They're going to try to take this fight, try to
That
scale
dude
up.
Spikes did so
Spike
good,
gets his
man.
2.
What a great
There's the
shot
up
that
with
is
the
as
third.
well.
Silence Blades online.
And hand delivered them the spike.
Round 11 and the spike out of reach.
And then they know where Derek is because he's
Has to win
droning.
this fight and cannot. It's a free one for Derek.
1v2, he's got a minute.
This makes this a little bit
It's
more
an
possible.
odd choice to use the
Here,
drone there.
split up. A 1v1 against LZ.
He can't cross. LZ's here, and that's such a deep angle. Do you really check it that
He
far?
does.
Yes.
Bro, that last shot is sick
How the
though.
hell
As much as I
did
questioned
Derek
his
just win
util
that?
usage,
The
that
Red Bull
is a
clutch for
really
EG.
nice shot.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe he won that out.
Those
It's so
last
important for
2
them as well.
shots
Well, they got now
are
5.
near instantaneous
5's a pretty decent half.
for Derek. To check your watch, is it 2021? LCQ Derek back in action. And what a big round that is. Gets 5 on the board on the attacking side, keeps the money up. Going into the last round of the half.
Derek has his ult too. LC pushed, challenged, and
He
that
jumped
challenge
it.
was not wise.
That was sick from him.
LC's there to
And
greet, but
Derek
again,
managed to
Evil
win.
Genius just punch
Wait,
back.
what?
As soon as there's an advantage.
That's Derek getting that
It's
kill.
gone.
That's actually kind of insane from him.
And so now the round slows down at 3 apiece. And Op still in the hands of Silence.
Supa still 2 off Omen ult, so no easy way to recover that spike. But it's in a shallow enough position. If that smoke stays up, you can grab it and jump away pretty quickly.
Cover going out.
Really nicely played by LZ there. Derek has a dart.
2G's gonna concede this spike. Just play a 3v3 instead grouped up. But EG doesn't know that. They still have to take a lot of time to clear out this area in Catwalk, to pick up that spike before they even decide where to head.
And the problem is there isn't a ton of
30
time left,
seconds
Mimi.
left.
At this point, they're gonna have to just turn it into an A hit.
I mean, time is
Still a
insanely
moment,
low again.
but
Where
they
are we
have to
going?
Go now if they're pivoting into B. And look who's here. 2G ready with 2 players on site.
Fives will greet the first. All 3
Dude,
spotted.
just
13
get out of there
seconds
and
left.
use your recon. Nice recon.
And the defense has
10
been
seconds
bolstered.
left.
Time.
Op is still here. They just can't find their way
5
in.
seconds. It's over.
Remaining.
No real way out. Derek's left alone.
Nice shot
Silence
at the
hits
end
shot.
here.
2G
Man,
gets a
EG
7.
lost a lot of rounds to
EG
time.
Let it trickle a bit
Still
too
though,
long
5
on
is
the clock.
5 is not bad.
And what a heads-up play from 2G. Concede
how
the
they were
spike
playing,
at
I feel
just
like
the right
5
moment,
is
pivot 2
amazing.
players into B to hold that site and set up for a retake on A. That was really nicely done and secures them a critical 7th round. Despite that, though, EG get 5 on attack. They win a pistol, and they are still primed to run away with the defensive side.
Yeah, and again, we got to re-hit this
Hey,
now. It's going to be
5 is
EA
insane,
on defense.
boys. No?
Yeah, that's
We'll
where
see
I'm
what
at.
we can do. 19-3 for Silence. We'll see if we can keep up that pace on attack as well. We're going to throw it to a very quick break. When we return, the conclusion of Ascent.
19-3. Oh, dude, he was farming him. That's what I mean. If he's going 19-3 and they're losing that many rounds to time, 5 is impressive. Yeah, the round from Derek really helps them out. Razor Baba 04 with the Prime. Thank you. Appreciate the 12 months. Thank you for that. Chat, while we have a minute, I got told from Liquid that the Coinbase giveaway is still alive. It is this link. Basically, if you want free tickets to Paris for U+1, if you missed your tickets for Paris, you can have a VIP. They will get you tickets, flights, and they will get you that for 1 extra person and hotel as well. So it's this link. Looks like a dodgy link. I promise it's not. All you have to do is sign up. You don't have to buy anything. You can literally just sign up to enter. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy anything. If you want to go to Champs U+1, if you don't have a +1, you can take one of the mods. They're relatively friendly. Freddy YC, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate the 22 months. Let me put it in YouTube chat as well. There you go.
Potentially their second series in franchise history. I'm Doug. With me on the call is Mimi. Now we've got to see, Mimi, what EG do on defense.
The stakes are obvious for 2G to stay in the league.
Can you take me instead? I mean, hopefully I'll be there. That's the plan.
Stage 2. For
It's
EG,
not-
though, I think there's
it's not
a lot of
100%.
pressure. This is a team that went from extremely low expectations to
But
top
hopefully I'm
4
there
in
as well.
Stage 1, trying to hold on to that. They start on defense against what looks to be a fast pop towards B.
These pistols have delivered every single map, hasn't it? This time fast.
That is a lot of
LZ
people
Prize
dueling.
Get the advantage.
Really interesting.
Make
there.
it
They
look
feign
like a
it's an
B
incredibly quick
rush,
hit into the B
and then you
site, but then are running
3-person
back now,
swing
ready to
short when you
punish
know the
players
reaction that they
quick
like to
rotating
do
through
is
mid.
swing
Good
short.
stuff from 2G.
Because most people
Now a
commonly do the
5-on-3
full
advantage to play
pistol
with.
or middle. Really nice, man. I wonder if these two have
They're able to
practiced
get away with
each
this
other
pistol all
though,
of a sudden.
because we don't have too many
have a real
recent
shot at
demos.
EG won both the pistols last map. But remember, on map 1, 2G had some great ideas with the Neon. Show it here too. Fortunately, Gobera falling there. Put their advantage down a little still. Like, B is open. They're going to have a 4v3 post plant. This is a great spot for them.
See what kind of utility they have. A Frenzy and a Ghost. Prize weak. I mean, Spike and LZ are too.
How'd you enter the giveaway?
not a lot of help
One
to go
last time,
around.
I'll give you the link.
And how often have we seen 2G scale up in these positions? This time they decide to take a step back. LZ playing in main, Silent up close. There's that
Ooh.
Frenzy. He's right next to him. Oh, Nature gets the best of him.
Dude, the
Now
HPs
weapon
are so
upgraded.
low on 2G.
Time becomes a serious factor here. That knife will not tag, and now LZ has to make a move. Here's the footstep, spots a target, and it's messy. Oh, it's
Wow,
so messy,
man.
but it's all good.
I mean, he was just a
2G
decoy in
holds
the
it
end.
down.
Spikes managed to get 2.
Rewarded for a nice set piece at the beginning. And well, it did get a little close there. Hold strong. Show some nice crossfires in that late B post plant. And win a pistol here. Those are few and far between on map 1.
You mentioned it. I love that call. To make it look like you're accelerating B and then turn back around knowing there's going to be pace on the other side.
Yeah, because they're literally hearing 4 players.
Right.
EG is like thinking that the risk is at
Zarek
most
Vow
gonna
with
be
the
facing
prime.
one
Thank you with
person in mid,
the whole
and
year.
works out for him there.
Okay, chat, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in because at the moment it's 3-3. They managed to
Just don't
finish
apply
this with
anything
double
to this
pistol.
round other than a Sheriff for Ye.
And
So they're in a position with another rough
if
start to the
2G
half.
can actually win this,
Lost the
they're in a
bonus
pretty good
in the first
position.
one. Despite
They
that
still have
pulled-together
Furia in their
aggressive
group,
attack side.
and all they have to do is get to playoffs to keep an ascension.
Flash to re-clear. Even with the knife. Surprised. Wanting to confirm the information that they could have had there. And now they don't like what they see, they don't like what they feel, and they head towards B. A trip is up. Icy is here.
Icy solo back of sight.
And he's playing back side. Oh yes,
Yeah,
it's a
they know
classic.
for sure now.
That Shock not going to find the first trip. EA will find a little bit of something there with the Sheriff, but
One enemy
the
remaining.
gun difference will secure the round for 2G.
Simple stuff for them. Just take that B site, trade things out
Yeah,
nicely,
and
and show another half where Silence
looks
gets a
like
lot
they're
of
gonna be able to keep
kills
all the
on
guns
board
as well.
early, hoping to maybe get a round 3 Blade Storm. I think he's going to be too far away for that, even if he gets this last kill onto Nature. But this is a great start for them. I love to see that 2G is still really setting the pace. They're still going for a lot of these like aggressive set ideas that they had on their Neon maps, even while it's Silence locking into that role. And to be honest, I think Spike has been really solid on the KO. It's not the
Yeah, I
30
agree.
bomb takeover in his first ever game that we saw on Sunset. But
Even if
if
2G
Neutral's
goes
been
to
solid,
Ascension, it's hard to
he's been
imagine they won't
alright
get run over by
individually.
MV. I haven't been watching
This is a team
MV,
that is showing
but
they can hang in the
I think
slow,
I think at least
people,
2G look kind of
macro-heavy
nice.
maps too.
They're in for
This was a question that we
it would be
had,
nice
a
that they
question you
actually get a
posed.
chance at it.
And for them to be able to respond in the face of EG and answer that question has been very impressive to watch. 3 rounds in a row now, going back to the previous half.
But I think where that question really has to be answered is on this attack side, is in the rifle rounds. If that newly minted IGL LZ can make the right calls, get his team into these winning positions, and close out these last 4 they need to secure the series.
The bonus round is lovely. Yeah,
Early
they
flash
use the
start
cage
setup.
to get
Lot
through
of
the
presence
one-way
towards
as well.
A.
Knife hits an Omen close, so they know that they can't get
Immediately
Omen
has to take a
flashed.
step back, has
So
struggled in
that's
this
pretty
half.
much a good go signal.
And
Flash
it's
was
actually
wasted
Eric
a
who
little bit.
gets bested, but Supa holds it with 2.
Now a 3-on-3,
Wait, but they're
Nature has
inside.
Util to make this retake
They're
happen.
inside, they get the plant, they
Flash,
still
a
have
molly, a
Omen
knife
flash.
still available, and EG grouped up towards heaven.
The Omen flash
Spike
jump
went off
up.
his ult after that plant. Playing down low, eats the flash, can't see a damn thing.
Damn,
and Nature
dude,
gets 3.
Nature owned it
Leading
though,
from
the
the front
knife,
is
so they
EG in
kind of
a
had to
round.
scrap
Just
their
a
setup.
perfect flash from Nature, dives in, tucks
So much
behind
good util
Generator,
here. It was a
and manages to swing in
nice
for
fast
all
flood
3
from them.
kills himself.
Knife into flash.
Lovely stuff. For a round that started rough, losing Derek in tree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just getting spammed there through the corner. It's all about Supa and Nature.
I like this from 2G though. It was like the old BBL strat where you make loads of sound over towards A main and then walk one up
Round
short.
out from Nature.
Yeah, now he has a KO for this round as well.
But the money's weird.
I'm interested to see where they set up their Cypher. 2G has a KO out this round, and you see he's leaving his util on B, but falling all the way back to shift into that anti-KO setup, which means trips will be online, even if they elect to slay him into B late for 2G.
I believe that knife was sidestep too. Yeah, Supa doesn't get tagged.
And look, that's exactly what's happening. 2G is
Straight
moving
up
back
sight
towards
hit
B.
again.
They're gonna try and
Kill
pop this
trip,
one with
camera,
the KO,
late
and those
trip on
trips
sight.
are still online.
They've got to expect this. They've got to realize this is a possibility. This is a threat. Not only is all the utility here, but they have 3
No way, they
members from
stroll
the
out, no
defense
smokes. Just accept
just
the
waiting for
KO.
the swing, and they don't accelerate out of it.
Ah,
but it doesn't
lovely
seem to
trip.
matter. They're the trips.
The lovely setup from EG.
They are the problem. Silence able to
The
get
great
one.
flash in.
Garrett swinging behind the smoke, looking for a little more.
It's
And the
unlucky because
solo
his dash
mission
when
will
he
not
got flash was pretty
come to
impressive.
fruition. But through that, there's still a shot at
Player
this.
standing.
And that shot just got significantly less likely. Prize left in a 1v3. He's hearing the jump spot. Finds a little safety.
Really nice. Dude, it
But
was a
2
lovely
minutes
round to watch
Guardians
from
waiting
EG,
for
to
him
be
on the
honest.
other side.
Setup's
And
good.
that round went exactly
Detail
the
was
way
good,
EG
especially
thought it
again
did,
from
or
Nature.
thought it
Flash
would,
over towards
and
site was
exactly
nice.
the way that they wanted to. Switch into the anti-KO setup, have their trips online, have 3 players ready to anchor, and even their Supa, I believe, throwing down an anchor smoke while he was still out of range. You see it coming in there. That does so much.
Don't
to
have a
help
good feeling
Derek
about 2G
stay
attack.
alive backside.
They have
Beautifully done by EG.
just grouped and
That
hit
is gonna break
sights.
the bank for 2G.
It is
Just
a little
hero
worrying.
rifle on silence this round.
Early knife at the beginning of the round. Supa's ahead of this. He heard the drop. He gets the kill onto silence. They're going to be able to pick that weapon back up. Goes into the hands of Prize. But this hit is already stalled out so much, and there really isn't a plan B. There's no real other option on the other side. Is you're going to have a late lurk out from
The same
Gobera.
thing again. Loads of pressure over towards. Nice shot.
But through all of that,
Loads of
They
pressure
still
over
managed to
towards
get out
A
onto
and
the
then a
site.
walk up short.
4v3 now. This is a tough one to hold for 2G. A flash and a paranoia
I
maybe
got
their
Omen
only
flash
hope.
again.
But EG all grouped, ready to play out this retake.
Paranoia will buy a little bit of time. I don't
That
know
was a
it's
great
gonna be
recon.
enough, though. LZ falls. Nature tries flooding out of heaven. Wait a second. Couple kills go away, but EG secure the round.
It was a good counter
I
flash
would love
to
to
stay up
see
for a second there
2G
from
give me
2G,
some
but
kind
not
of
enough to win the rounds here. EG
slow default that gives me
again
some
showing a
confidence that they
pretty
can do
good
it.
setup,
The
willing
problem
to
is
give
that you
ground
would
against the
imagine
Play
Derek
their set retakes. And now they're a round
drops
away from
Ye and
evening
Op
this
and they
game. And
trade.
my question now is this
Maybe?
going to be the round we get to see Ye's off come online? Because we haven't actually seen that being bought in thus far. And, you know, he's a guy who's obviously known for his history.
and I was like, you were never gonna turn around.
His history on that weapon, and as we get out the replay, we do see it. Bought
Yeah.
up for Ye. That's going to add an extra
Derek buys Ye
challenge
the Op and they trade
to what
guns.
2G is trying to do on their attack side here.
It's funny now because this is probably the round where actually they wanna.
Not unaware.
It's
too.
getting interesting. So the
All
fast
success
rounds
2G had
mess
in that
up,
exact same play.
and
2G's
then
largely been showing really
they're gonna call to
fast
start doing a
hits.
default.
Couple A slams in a
And
row. So they start
honestly,
this
what
off
Ye might have
really
wanted,
passive,
but just
holding
because
for
of the
an A
fast rounds, he
execute.
decides to
They're not
sit
gonna
on
give away
heaven, I
that
guess.
weapon is in play just yet. My question is, at what point does Ye get antsy and reposition somewhere else?
Cage triggered.
Don't think that's
One-way
meant to do
cage,
that,
give him a
but
chance to scale up a little bit further. Meanwhile, there's a really passive holdout B. Playing behind the trips.
dude,
He's
as he
walking up
goes for the
so far
smoke,
here on A. Halsey somehow
as he
escapes
goes
with
for the
his life.
smoke is insane.
Realize there's help on the other side. That's now 2 members of 2G.
Yeah,
have
now
been
they run
tagged
into
up.
the Op,
And remember
right?
the op dog, it's
Ye?
still here on A.
Can Ye find a mark? Yes, he can.
Dude, I was wondering where he's running off to.
And now everything slows down. This has been a bit of a mess for 2G.
Gobera is in spawn. He has
Oh,
walked
boy.
all the way around through mid and has a backstab onto Ye. But Ye's aware of it,
30
watching
seconds
with
left.
the blade storm in heaven.
Realizing the threat that's waiting on the other side. Did that knife tag him? Yeah, he did. So Blade's not in play, and now the paranoia has to be dealt with too. But Ye may have just bought enough time. 13 seconds left. The spike's
Speaking
still
of
not
time,
out on
10
site.
seconds, nothing to stop
10
this.
seconds left.
Patience out from the duelist.
Planted.
No way. Let's go hit the recon.
Not really forcing the fight, not pushing the pace. That's 2 found, 3 on the round for him. What can Gobera and Prize do? In the face of the blades, they will
Man, fair
It's
play,
an ace
dude.
for Ye.
I thought he messed
He's
up
back.
because he let him
A
through
rough
short,
start to
but
this series on
he
the
handled
jet,
that
but
insanely well.
shows up with
Great
the
shot.
blade storm in a critical round. Outside of just his mechanics there, the way he navigates that situation is really nice. Tucking in towards hell, staying alive, repositioning on the operator. It nets a 4th round in a row for EG.
Friendly reminder to follow at iBuyPower on social media. Use hashtag UnlockYourAce for a chance to win some goodies in the way of a $100 Riot gift card and a $100 gift card in iBuyPower rewards. Beautifully played by Ye. You mentioned his stall. Doesn't force anything, gets hit by the knife, doesn't fully commit out onto forcing a bad situation. Very well done. And just like that, that's 4 rounds in a row for EG. They're tied.
And now I'm back to asking for a 2G who can show me that they can slow the game down, that they can play more of these mid rounds and find a solution. Because thus far this has largely been harder executes that have ended up in some close rounds, to be fair.
No more
largely been
giveaways. Yeah,
lost
maybe it
from EG playing advantageous
maybe they
retakes
realized it was
right at
too
the end.
wild.
I think it's also hard to call through some of these mid-round situations where you're losing a lot of these early engagements. Maybe not necessarily as far as kills go, but you think about this last round, you had 2 members that were down to, what, 20 HP?
Yeah.
As soon as the round had started.
Yeah, they started that one really slow, right? Got full walked up on by EG, but had to invest so much util to clear that first layer of the
Right.
players in mid.
Yeah,
but by
not
the
sure
time
it's
they're
worth the
actually
rip
executing
advice.
into the
I think this is a
operator,
much better way of
have anything
doing
in
it.
the tank to deal with them.
It was a little bold from them.
They're investing into this round. Around Silence Bladestorm. And I'm asking for the macro, I'm asking for the slow rounds, but they might just be
Can
ready
either
to
of
show
these
us they
teams
win
make
on a quicker one.
playoffs?
Now,
I mean,
Spike is one
I
off
would
Fizzle,
imagine,
and
I would
he
pretty
grabbed
much
the
say that
orb.
these
Take a
teams are
look
kind
at
of
where
fighting for the
Icy's playing.
fourth.
All of those trips will be dealt
There's
with.
definitely other teams that they could try and
Cypher is
upset,
on
but
site to eat that null command this time.
Exactly.
whoever wins this is most likely
through, it's
making it
actually
over
the
the
knife.
other.
The dash, Silence, backside.
No way, yeah, he's done really good. Another kill trip.
Meanwhile, the Hunter's Fury causes problems. Nature just waiting on the other side. Patience is
Oi.
and yay! Tease
I was gonna say, he
again.
nearly got another off.
Evil Genius to slaughter
Okay, 5
2G.
kills into 3 kills next round. Lovely
Where's this
setup
Yay
once
been?
again for
He had his
EG and
resurgence last
another
stage.
fast round.
But now he's
The
showing up on the
2G.
jet, showing up with the op, and proving why he's here. At the beginning of the year, Potter talked about this EG as a squad of second chances. A team that no one chose to be on, that no one had as their first choice.
I know, I know Scuffed his ass.
He did.
And he did.
But now, months
Saw it.
on from that, after already proving themselves last stage, they're showing up here again, in control of this series, and 3 rounds away from shutting down their opponent from Ascension.
And to be clear, there were questions. There were doubts throughout the series. But you're right, EG have settled.
Ye was literally on teams where he did not win a series pretty much for 2 years. It was brutal on Bleed in Pacific, on DSG
It's
in
something
Tier
a
2.
little different.
Now finally back,
Smoke mid,
showing us the player that he
3
was
passing up short, but
in
dude, look at
2022.
this
Here
though.
again, 3
We
years
got
on.
got the KO. Start looking at the Cypher util over towards A, and
Confirm a
3
little bit of
three
presence.
passing to capitalize off
Not
of it.
fully revealing what's on the other side. Now
Like,
they're going to try.
it's such a strong setup once
Now they're
again
gonna
for
try the no
EG.
command to try to get
Oh
into
my
the tree,
god.
but Nature and Derek spam through it all.
Will be able to get the res online, but it's still just brutal. Supa locks down main. 2G shut down completely here. A flawless
It's a great
round
setup
for
once again. Nice
geniuses
anti-KO
as
setup.
they make their way
Picking
to
the right
11.
sites. 3 strong A.
I think you asked for 2G to deliver on some of this slower rounds, on some of this more default mid-round calling, and what can LZ do to get 2G into position to close this map out? And I think maybe that question has by and large gone off unanswered.
They've been banging their heads into the wall on these executes, and EG has been winning it.
Let's go. We just spammed the shit out of them.
Pretty much. You see the reaction there. The coach of 2G.
They get in the Oda
What do they
now.
have up their sleeves? A round of last chances here.
Must win for 2G. Yay, with the op already up tree. No real threat, but I don't know how they're going to cross on this.
He is so confident. just
Smoke off
walking down
mid.
mid.
There's
Spam
help
top
on the other
mid.
side. That flash is nice. Nature was
Dude,
there
was
with
he
him.
anti-flash the whole
The
time?
spam
That's
to make sure
nice.
nobody swings out from tiles. Beautifully done. And a very quick glance at the money for 2G.
Might
If
actually
they
be able to
lose
get over
this,
towards the
EG are on
site here
serious
though.
point, and 2G
But as
are
you
on
can see, it's a
scraps.
2-person fake into a 2-person walk over towards
Already
A.
your KO player gone.
And it's all kind of down to
Storm,
if
we're
Derek
so excited
or
to debut here
Ye
today.
over rotates.
The walk back into A, but
Nice shot.
Ye is there, holds the line. I think they have to save.
Yep.
No money left in the bank, no way to win this
Yeah,
round
they
in
do.
a 3v5. And EG are rich. They will hunt.
It's devastating for 2G because it was looking pretty
Smell
nice on
win.
defense. But this has been,
Such a deflating half for 2G.
I mean, it's been pretty rough,
Last
man.
couple of rounds, really. And so you're right, they have to clutch onto
30
their
seconds
pearls and
left.
hope they can carry those into the next round.
Silence was 7-0 on opening kills in the first half. He
One
has not
dimensional,
opened a
yeah,
round for
it's a
them
good way to
thus
sum it
far
up.
on attack. They have just not found a way to get in. They've been asking their
It was the
duelists,
halftime
their whole
score,
team to
7-5,
slam
and then
into
they won pistol.
Zigzags in so many of these rounds.
10 seconds left.
Here again, make
Gun.
some attempts, but they don't even get a chance to execute. Instead, it's just Yay walking
Are we
down
watching a
mid,
2022 retro
aiming, getting
tournament?
held, and Doug, here comes the hunt. 6 seconds to
it's-
hold these guns.
I don't know that Gobert will be
Dude,
able to.
I think just in
Meanwhile, there's
Americas,
the
they
threat
like
on
the
other side.
default
Yeah, Gobert
Ascent.
falls, but Silence will keep his. So 2 rifles carried into the next round on series point, and 7 rounds in a row for EG.
So they only get 2 full guns this round. Couple Guardians, a Stinger. It is bad.
How do you
Facing
fix
down
this?
Series point.
They gotta do something over towards middle.
And since Yay got this off online on defense,
Like they don't
has
they
been
don't even take deep
tearing
middle.
it up. Another opening pick from him in that round.
They'll probably try it here though.
This is an EG
They're out of ideas.
steamrolling their way to a win.
You probably see
Now
him
1
actually
round away.
entertain this.
And honestly, I don't see what stops this train. Such a miserable position to have to call from.
First time we've seen it.
But LZ has to find a way. A Stinger for Spike. I don't believe the drone caught anyone there.
It's a slower round now. 2G take their time and bed Silence up mid. But EG's just not giving away a pick. Yay again on a very passive angle. Super just jiggling in main.
He's up
Now,
there.
oh, nearly loses his head. Does Silence in mid.
Knife will confirm just 1.
It's a backup Odin at
A
spawn.
lot more waiting on the other side, though. Do they try to split into this? They've got the op they're going to have to deal with and all the Cypher util.
Nature has no command to rip too.
Very nice though. It's
Yeah,
looking not
pushed
too
back
bad.
off the line.
Yeah, he's done great.
Providing a little bit more cover. That's a second
How's he
miss
still
from Ye.
alive?
He's a rare. Meanwhile, Nature now down.
No bullets left for him.
Down B.
Tries to get across the paranoia. He's going to buy a little bit of time, too.
3 players
3
back side
persons stuck back
for
of sight.
EG. How does 2G break this? Only 20 seconds.
Still no
They have
plan.
to push the pace. That's 2 down. Nature and Ye fall. Super trying to spam through. That's 1 kill. Makes
Whoa.
that 2 as Icy delivers. Silence and LZ, they had the advantage.
5 bullets.
And now they're outnumbered. Huge out from Silence.
Wait,
Getting
what a
things down
shot.
to a 2v2, but now it's all on the duelist. To answer the call
Nah,
for
he's got
2G.
tagged. I mean, he's done for.
Can he deliver? No.
Well, nicely,
Evil G's
nicely
has
handled
come
from
back
EG.
with
Their
a
defense
perfect
was
second half on
solid. It
Ascent
really was.
and take
Lost double
down
pistols on
2G.
this one as well.
Just an
Gotta give him that.
impeccable defense side from EG.
Okay, 2G have to do it the hard way. They've got to do a big upset somewhere to stay in this same VCT.
And show that this team that made it to top 4